going to be like a quick tip trick video for just about any gears. I'm going to be discussing the importance of game sense and having game sense, knowing where the opponents are, knowing where they could possibly be, and knowing why at that moment in time. I'm just going to show a clip from a random match where I used my game sense to outplay the people with the sniper. So let's begin. Alright, so this round I'm going sniper, and first thing I see is one guy going to the snipe, and obviously you're going to have to handle him. He gets Superman, and this is where the guide kind of kicks in. So there's the host on the right there. I believe it's the host, lancering him down. They're gonna cross him out. I acted down. I think the guy was Torpo, yeah, and I get him out of the way. So this is where kind of the game sense kicks in. Having the game sense allows me to finish off the two people. One guy goes, picks up Torque, and the other guy with the Lancer continues to try to Lancer me instead of, say, going to grenades and whatever else he could do. And you're going to see that I'm looking at a certain angle so that I can be ready for him to come, and it just gives me an advantage for my aim. And then the other guy will come and you'll see what happens. So here I would try to get the torque bow guy, fucked up, and now I'm looking at both the torque bow guy and the possible chance of this guy coming up. I was anticipating him being there, so I got a quick shot, and I was able to get the Hoffman as he approached my screen. In case of the Hoffman, he didn't really necessarily know or expect a blind fire to happen, so that gave me the advantage, and as you can see, I aimed pretty quickly on the cover, and it's kind of hard to see where somebody is aiming when they're on the cover like that. So he didn't know that I was anticipating him to walk to the left, and he looked like he kind of was about to miss me anyway, but I wouldn't have been able to do any of that if I didn't know that there was a possibility, a huge possibility, that the Carmine would go to that sack or go past the sack and try to push me, which I could react to and run away. But you know, you see people just constantly going after the torque bow guy. It would force me to have to move my screen more when I saw the Carmine coming up, and the time it takes me to react to the model on my screen, you know, also plays a huge part. So me having the game sense to know that possibly he would have been there just set me up for the shot. So he got completely outplayed, and the Hoffman as well. This guide isn't really necessary just for Gears. This is for all competitive shooters and all competitive shooter aspects. You know, as I explained, the game sense allowed me to set up a shot a lot easier than it would if I had to react with a different positioning. And you know, with Gears 3, you just see people hiding behind walls. They don't have any necessarily, like, any game sense at all. They're just hiding and getting kills like it's Call of Duty. So, you know, hopefully for Gears 3 players, I open their minds a bit. And for those that already know this stuff, I hope that you enjoy the clip and it helps you gain the competitive edge in your match.